Take a look under the bridge in Bewdley and you'll find the remains of recent flooding trapped there by the Severn. It's a powerful force, especially when it floods, so keeping it in check is a massive and ongoing job. There are more different ways of holding back the floodwaters of the River Severn here in the Midlands than pretty much anywhere else in the world. And what they've done here in Bewdley is kind of assemble a greatest hits of what's worked elsewhere in the Midlands. On top of the defences, there'll be transparent flood barriers like these used in Upton. And then there will be temporary barriers as well, as used in Bewdley on the other side of the river. But the team have learned a lot from nearly 2 decades of using these. So the new defences won't use so many, not least because climate change is changing the very behaviour of the Severn itself.
What we've tried to do is reduce the amount of demountable barriers that will be deployed, because logistically we have to load them onto lorries, we have to train staff around that, and what we're finding is that the rainfall events are becoming more intense, more local, and the river is rising far quicker.
As you can see, there's lots of activity above ground, but after just over a year of work, everything that needed to be done under the ground, under the surface, that's more or less finished.
That's all been completed. That's been probably the biggest challenge because the area was riddled with services. We spent over £1 million on moving services from the area behind me here. So we're into a place where actually it's all the stuff above ground and we're ahead of schedule and we should be completed next summer.
So this brickwork looks very pretty, but it's actually just decoration covering up the concrete heart of these flood defences. This goes down 7 to 9 metres in some places, and it's this that's going to be holding back the River Severn. One final winter to go, and then all of Bewdley will be protected from the power of the River Severn.